This video here I started shooting on Friday, somewhere around noon, maybe 10 or 11 o'clock, and so it's now Monday, and it's I think after 3 o'clock, I don't know, but so I'm just now finishing it up. What I'm doing now and at this time is installing Windows from a CD. Feeling like a caveman doing that, but I'm actually going to jump to that in a second, but I just need to make sure that everything is going to work, because this machine has been problematic throughout this whole procedure. During this video is actually when I started getting messages from that person that wanted me to take that video haul. You know, all those computers that you've seen before this video, and there's still more of those computers that need to be gone through. But I wanted to throw this ahead of this video to let you know the timeline of what's actually happening. And behind me on another desk, I'm working on another computer. Out in the other room, I'm working on another computer. I'm working on so much stuff right now that it's kind of hard to keep track of what's what and what's getting done. So that's what I get for starting my own business, right? Anyway, the YouTube videos are going to pretty much stay the same. I'm not, you know, they're just for the most part, you know, like the computers I get here that you'll see on the channel are just the same things that I'm doing all the time. So, but I would just let you know the timeline of what was happening, which this is. For some reason I thought I started this video on like Monday or on Tuesday or Wednesday, but apparently I didn't. But anyway, I'm going to get back to doing this, and I just wanted to share that. Alright, the first of the trash pick computers to be up on the chopping block is this custom built Pentium 4. All I do know is that it is a socket 478. Got keyboard, mouse, USB, legacy ports, the onboard VGA, 2 more USB, network, sound, and and a modem. Not sure why a custom built in that time frame would still have a modem, but who am I to argue? Now, I have not turned this on yet. Right now I'm not hooking it to the internet because it's going to require some work. And on the front of this case we got 2 USB and 2 USB and then artifacts for other things. 2 drives in a weird configuration. But what I'm going to do now is focus you more on the monitor, because we are about to power this up. I have not flipped the switch yet. I have no idea what's going to happen if I do. So, in the words of UXW Bill, smoke test. And it looked like it came on, but it did not. Alright. Whoa! Something sounds angry. Oh, this is an Intel board too. Well, let me see what I can. Okay, that was simple enough. There was just a wire that was in the processor fan. So I'll put this case on that one. Now, one thing I will say is I really like this case. It is a 3 gigahertz system. It looks like 1.5 gigs of memory. The clock is pretty well straight on. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's after 1 o'clock. So it's got 1.5 gigs of RAM. I know it's got an 80 gig hard drive in it. These CD drives are not even hooked up. But what do you say We will exit discards and savings because we didn't do anything. And start Windows normally. Let's see what we get. I don't even know what version of Windows it is. So, next time I'm going to hit safe mode. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, that'd be important. I'm going to knock you off the... Right now what we're looking at says Windows could not start because of an error in the software. Report is DLL for the kernel. Please contact support person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can get into safe mode. This actually looks like a decent board. Sorry about my water bottle clicking. I can't even boot it into safe mode. So, I'm gonna write a flash drive real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, this stinks. I had an 8 gig flash drive with the installation that I have that I just put on this flash drive on it, but I can't find it. So I had to move almost 32 gigs worth of stuff off of a flash drive and put it into onto my hard drive. USB boot device priority. What I'll do. This might actually show up as a hard drive. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that as first, and hopefully it'll boot. I have to remember the mic's only inches from my face, so I have to be quiet. Huh. Might be able to switch it over to dual channel. There's gotta be a way, because it's not giving me the option to just boot from. What I'm gonna do. Actually going to disable that. If not, I'm going to have to see if I have any CDs anywhere, because I know I don't. Alright, hold on. Alright, one more time. I'm going to try to get into... I might want to try to see if there's an update for the BIOS on the motherboard. But, yeah, it's still... The only thing I want to do right now is that... You hear Facebook bing from across the room. That is because I do have it open. I'm talking to somebody right now about picking up a bunch of computer parts. So that would be one more video of me. Hey, what the heck did I just find? Wow! Guess I didn't hit it in time. or not. Alright, so I'm going to have to abandon this project for right now because I do not have any CDs. I did actually check while I was burning the flash drive. But here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to turn this around and get you a better shot of the inside. Which will mean I have to move the tripod. I'm going to have to try to get some CDs later today. As if I'm man enough to get the side off again. Jeez. So, basically what we have here, there's two IDE cables here. This one clearly at some point went to CD drives. And this one went to I don't know where. Floppy drive's still hooked up. We got the 3 gigahertz Pentium 4, 80 gig hard drive, 1.5 gig of RAM. One of these is a 512. One of these is a 1 gig AGP slot, and for some unknown reason, a modem. So basically, this will be abandoned for right now. I'm not going to upload it yet. I'm going to jump on another project, and then once I have the ability to get this moving forward, I will jump back on it. So for right now, this is goodbye. Alright, so I've been messing with this thing, and IDE channel on the board seems to be shot, which made me believe that the CD drives were, but I don't think they really were. And the hard drive may be messed up as well because it's a SATA. I was trying to install XP on it, and it literally sat there formatting the hard drive for about 45 minutes at 0%. Which I know sometimes with XP doing the NTFS it'll act up from time to time, but not that bad. But I don't feel like changing out the power supply, because that's one of the SATA drives that still has the Molex 4-pin on it, as well as the SATA power. And I'd have to change out the power supply to use a regular SATA drive, since I don't have any adapters at the moment. So for right now, I think the words "He's dead, Jim" will be appropriate here. If nothing else, this case will come back to the channel. I can't say when, because I don't know when I'm going to do another build. But I really, really like this case. This case weighs a ton, and it's very well built, and I want to use it for a custom build of my own, or even if I build something for a customer. But it's a full ATX case. I really like it, and so the case is definitely staying. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to put a customer system in it. It is scratched up some, so it would definitely be a build of my own. And I think I have a keeper on the case at least. So for right now, I really hate to say that I'm giving up, but I have one more computer I'm going to do tonight, and that's it. I'm having a hard time staying awake. I've been busier than my grandmother used to use a phrase. I'm going to clean it up a little, because you know I don't like to cuss on my channel, but she used to say, busier than a cat covering up poop on a tin roof. I'm from the country, what do you expect? I see you look at the screen like a horse looking at a new gate. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Just how nice this case and monitor go together. Look at that. I mean, that monitor is tiny, but tell me they don't color match. Look at that. Okay, I'm sorry. Small things impress small minds. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. I'm just going to get this thing off my desk now.